damaged, up to 30 businesses affected. Our coverage begins with Darlene Heidemann.
Early this morning, a massive fire in the Royal City. Roaring flames could be seen from all directions, shooting high into the air. Thick smoke could be seen for kilometers. Columbia Street, a major truck route, and the nearby rail line was shut down for hours.
We went defensive on the fire immediately. It was too dangerous to commit crews to the inside of the building, so it was a defensive attack on the first building, and we tried to contain it to the first building.
And at first, the fire did seem contained to the Lewis building, which is more than 100 years old.
Oh my God.
Then more devastation, a fiery explosion, and flames spread next door, putting the entire block at risk.
This is my third fire here, and this is the biggest, and it's the one that I never thought would happen.
The explosion was from propane tanks left on the top of the building. Roofers had been working until about 5 p.m. There were cleaners in the building until 12:30 a.m. They noticed nothing amiss. But at 3:40 a.m., the first calls came into the fire department. Witnesses spotted flames shooting from the heating and ventilation system at the top of the Columbia Street building. Within 45 minutes, the first building collapsed.
These buildings, you got to remember, are tinder dry, right? Some of them are over 100 years old, so and they're all wood frame buildings.
We were lucky to have the Delta people come and help us. We had 2 aerial trucks that were just trying to save the building, the 2 other buildings on the block, because if they wouldn't have saved those, we would have been in deep trouble, because that would have been all the entire block.
It took 40 firefighters and 9 trucks from 2 municipalities to put out the flames. No one was injured, but all day New Westminster residents and neighbors who know the building stopped by in shock. 2 buildings have been destroyed, a 3rd damaged, and up to 30 businesses affected. Those who worked inside are now worried about their future livelihoods.
The fellas that have been doing everything for this downtown community for many, many, many years, they're the ones who are the owners and the recipients, and it's sad for them, and it's sad for all of us.
Darlene Heidemann, Global News.
As you heard